morning. It's Julie here at Uniquities in Village District with Kayla.
Hey guys.
And we're talking this morning about what to wear when you travel and how to pack. And how to pack for me means how to pack lightly, because I think it's a much more enjoyable trip when you're not lugging things around and expect your, Mr. Porter to come get your stuff. That's not how we travel. But anyway, we're starting out this morning. I have a bunch of collection of things that I wanted to show you guys just real quickly. As you can see, like Louis Vuitton is one of my best friends. I'm just going to show you guys a couple of things like what I think are really important. Number one, designer sneakers. I don't care like what they are. We all have them. Look. So I just was in Italy with my daughter Kendall, and of course we had to go to the Gucci store. So I have a new addition to my wardrobe. I love these. But I think that like what we're finding is that designer sneakers are acceptable everywhere. We were going to a Michelin-starred restaurant, super dressy. I could see on their website it said no athletic footwear, and I was like, so I had the concierge call, and they said, oh, that's old news. You can wear designer sneakers, and I was like, well, that's awesome because it always fits for me. But anyway, we'll talk about those in a minute. We have our wonderful model here this morning, Julianne. So talking about ladies my age, you are not wearing, please, Lululemon to the airport, okay? Don't wear it. It's not good. You have to find the right thing. So we love dark denim. Dark denim is a great way for especially your shorter trips. Designer sneakers are really great in case you have to walk really far. I know I was just in, I don't even know, we had to change planes in Amsterdam, and the Europeans, they walk really far. Americans are like, we're like wimpy. Like everywhere is like the little shuttle thing that you get on just to go like 2 seconds down the airport. I literally, when the walk says it's 20 minutes, they mean it 20 minutes. You don't need high heels. You need something really comfortable. What jeans are those, Julianne?
The Dazzler. They are mid-rise, straight leg.
Dark denim is always really good.
Yep.
It can hide if you spill your coffee in the morning. We're also really into, with packing, mixing neutrals.
Yep.
And also for this winter weather is always harder to pack.
Yeah.
Summer weather is easier because sweaters take up a lot of room. So my suggestion is pick some neutrals that you can mix and match and wear with different things. We have this great cardigan, which is over here. And this is a autumn cashmere. I actually have like this is my section over here, these guys. So I was gonna show you that. So this is in my travel for this fall. Great idea to have a really comfortable cardigan. We still have them in black. And a nice necklace, don't overpack your jewelry. But what is that?
That's Temple of the Sun.
Awesome. All right, we'll move on to the next thing. So the next thing I want to talk about, I know Kayla, she'll probably come back over here. What I've been finding is really comfortable is cotton poplin.
Yeah.
So I am a really big fan of our nation dresses and our Zarina dresses.
Love that.
They mix and match, they're really easy. I wash mine in the washing machine. I put it on dry, I don't know, 10 minutes, and then I take it out and I hang it up. I don't do dry clean. That's too complicated for my life. But this is one of the new ones that I got with the sleeve. I love these, and Kayla already has.
Kayla's got the look.
Paired with
Bought this out of the box.
Is that it? What jean
This
jacket
is brand
that?
new. This is the Rails one.
really cute.
We have a denim version too, I think, on the rack at the end down there in a darker wash with a fuller length sleeve. Yep, but they're just a good way, especially for North Carolina right now. And they're super soft. I'm not a big fan of rigid denim, so they're really soft and comfortable.
Well, my jacket, I have two of them. But this is my jacket, and this is an old Joe's Jean one. It is rigid. Yeah. I have both, so it depends. But I travel to LA for work a lot. Jean jackets are great for certain, you have to know where you're going and what people are wearing and what's going to be appropriate. I was always packing a leather jacket, and then I became more of a minimalist because I wanted to carry my Louis Vuitton, which can only be a carry-on. So I stopped packing a ton of jackets, and I'll pack like maybe wear one, maybe bring one if it's gonna rain. But I love this look, and this is what we really feel like is appropriate for all ages here at Uniquities. Cotton poplin, both these vendors, like I should have gotten that.
I know, I love that one too.
You know I'm a sucker for pockets. And yours
I
know, I have
pockets
pockets too.
Yeah.
And what I was gonna show you guys, like this was my summer version. This was an Old Nation. So Nation's coming in Friday. We get it like every 2 weeks when it comes in. Sorry, this was kind of wrinkled. My husband was kind of, hurry up last night, and I was trying to take it out of the dryer. It's kind of, the timing is kind of, you know. But one thing that Kendall taught me in our hotel in Florence, she's like, Mom, just take the blow dryer and blow dry it. And I got a lot of wrinkles out, and I was like, damn, all these young kids, they know all these tricks. You don't need that little steamer. So anyway, I took the big blow dryer in the bathroom, and I got out the worst wrinkles. All right, Julianne, come show us. So this is another Zyrina. You can wear it with the belt, without the belt. It's long sleeve. She also has the cute, I think, did we talk about the P448s yet?
No, not yet.
So we have, so also like in our stores, some, you know, Golden Goose, like just find a really good signature pair of sneakers. P448, they're adorable. I know it's sort of a weird thing, you know, but I'm not even really packing boots unless I really have to have them, because sometimes it's really heavy in our luggage. But I love that look. And then the other thing, we don't have a lot of this stuff in the store right now, but these were just things I got this summer when I traveled. These cotton dresses from like Nation are like no-brainer. This is from 2 years ago. This is from this summer. I wear a sweater over it. I wear sneakers. I could wear anything. I don't know if cotton's coming in. Hopefully, we'll get back there. But if you see these, get these. These are just really good basics, and it's really comfortable. For packing, one pair of jeans, like you can wear them more than one day. You don't need to pick out a different pair of jeans for every day that you're gone. You know, obviously these are my old tongue-in-cheek, which we do have some. And then the other thing, this is the insider one that just came back in a couple days ago, right, Julian?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So.
But these are things that everyone should have, staples in your wardrobe. I don't know if I think we're getting more in again, but these were my Belladel joggers. Okay, swear by these things.
Me too.
Right?
Yeah, me
Do
too.
you own a pair too?
Yeah, because you can dress them up and dress them down, so that's what makes it really nice.
I mean, I think we were in South Africa this summer, and I am so glad I had these, because it was definitely colder than what I thought. And that's one of the things that can be hard about traveling is the temperature that it says when you're looking, you know, on weather.com, but they don't take into effect like the altitude or with the wind, and a lot of times it can either be colder or hotter than what you're planning. So having these layers, this was another thing I got this fall when we went to Berkeley, and I love like these like boyfriend, like the, you know, cardigans that you can just throw over. Looks good with a dress, looks good with jeans. These are some of the other little tops and dresses. This is another Nation.
Oh yeah, that's
I
a great
think these
one.
are things that are in the store now. These are not mine. There is this dress still, but we're really just like loving all of these like little things. And they definitely are not going to break the bank. You know, definitely in the low 200s.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
you'll honestly, if you want to count the amount of wears,
Right.
It's worth it.
I think that that's super important. But we have just great basics. Like I love all these things. If you're going to pack sweaters for winter, pack thin ones. You don't want one sweater to take up all the volume. Cute little like t-shirts are always really helpful.
Yeah.
Sometimes I grab like, you know, printed t-shirt, you know, to throw in my suitcase. And then other little sweaters. This one we like because it has a hood and you can stick it out. But a couple more tricks that I've learned. I'm going to show you over here. And if anybody wants any more advice, I can give you more. Okay, you got to have one of these. Carly, do you own one?
I do not.
Okay, so this is like a universal charger. And if you want to zoom in here, I got mine, a new one, because my son lost mine literally last week. I got this, came in 2 days, $15 on Amazon. It has, even though it only says EU, UK, this fits everywhere in the world.
Awesome.
So everybody needs one. You can plug it in. It has all the little ports.
Okay.
So my trick is always having everything already packed. It starts here. This is when I realized. So I took Spencer and Curry to China. It was like 4 or 5 years ago, and we went for 3 weeks. And I told everyone we can only bring one bag, like carry-on. So that's when we learned how to pack. I don't have compression cubes here. But Spencer and Kendall, this was a great, if you're looking for any Christmas presents. These are from Paravel, which is an online store. They do luggage. And everything they actually just looked last night. The black just came back in.
Oh.
The black has been sold out. I can't remember, but great Christmas gift. Get it embroidered for your kids, yourself, your loved ones. But super cute, and it comes in 4 pieces. These are not compression. Compression is what I use when I travel to China because I have those too. They're not fancy with initials, and it just squishes more things together. But what I learned is, okay, I splurged one year, I have to admit. That was when the euro and the dollar were very good for Americans. But I have been looking at this for 10 years on, not eBay, but on like Real or whatever. And the price was so good, the 1 year in Paris, it was probably about 5 years ago I got it. If you can ever splurge, this is like one of my favorite purchases, these two. But this can't be checked, so don't do anything crazy. Don't bring it somewhere where they're gonna make you check it. A lot of airlines, a lot of people bringing luggage on right now, sometimes they fill up. So this is like for like a quick 2-day trip or 3-day trip. But what I do is everything is already pre-packed in here. During my trip, if I use something up, as soon as I get home, I replace it. I have travel like everything. I have like travel perfume. So there's just, one of the stresses for me was worrying about, I'm trying to think if there's anything else, like a makeup brush in here, you know, your little eyebrow thing, like just little hair ties, like everything should already be packed in here. Your little Q-tip, the cotton balls, whatever it is. Maybe have a second set of makeup. So all you have to do when you're gonna travel is throw it in there. This was this year's splurge. And you can get these fake, you guys, like, you know, in any of the big cities. Maybe not this one because this is a custom one, but we have real and not real. I can't even tell the difference on some of them, especially the ones that we got in China. But this one is like I forget, I can put it in the bio or whatever. But this one is like custom. You pick the little decals. This is my weekend bag. It's too big to bring. I mean, I can bring it on the plane, but it's almost like too heavy. Has a pocket in here, but if you're looking for a splurge, Uniquities ladies, this is it. The other thing is, like, if you're going for longer, and I did not bring every single one we have, but everyone should have like an away suitcase. I'm sorry, these things are like, I only problem is I wish I didn't have black, so I didn't have to like pay attention when they're coming around. But there comes in, this is the bigger carry-on. This is the size you need for most normal people packing. It's checkable on all airlines, pretty much everywhere. I wouldn't get the one with the battery because nobody lets you do the battery. You just have to take it out. But the other one, Kendall has the really big one. She has it in Italy now. Just be careful, don't overpack it, because American Airlines will let you take more weight than the European airlines. So she learned that the hard way. I'm gonna tell you that story. The other things that are really good for traveling is like having a backpack that you can use once you get to where you're going. I got this because I was freaking out this summer when we left for our trip to South Africa and Mozambique, because I didn't have a backpack, and Kendall said, "Mom, just go to Lululemon." I did. But this is super lightweight, packable, has tons of pockets. This is like my travel thing. But even if I don't use it in the airport, I just can put it, and then I have something to use, because you always need that backpack for those day excursions. Fit your water bottle, all that stuff. We got a couple new things in at Uniquities. These are Think Roland. They have a really great travel bag.
Great travel bags.
They also have like this crossbody. I'm a firm believer in like either a crossbody, like when you're traveling. This is super cute, great Christmas gift. I got like a little Lululemon one this summer. I don't know, it's over there. It's just black, it's plain, super easy. You know, certain countries, like when we're in Italy, I use my Chanel bag. Everyone wears designer bags there. But I did not bring my Chanel bag to Mozambique. Like that wouldn't have been right. I don't want to get robbed or whatever. But those are just some of the basic tricks of the trade. But mixing and matching, stick with neutral, lightweight fabrics, things that are easily washable. A couple of other things I learned: most countries don't actually have dryers. And that's something that you don't realize until you're in China for 3 weeks and you have no way to do your laundry. But if anyone ever is going to go on a safari and hasn't gone, just DM me. I can help you pack and give you some really great suggestions. I've also been to a lot of places just in thinking, like the last 5 years I was thinking about it. I've been to, we've been to a bunch. We've been to Mozambique, South Africa, Kenya, Tanzania. We went to San Miguel de Allende for New Year's Eve last year. It was amazing. So if you guys are looking for, good tips, I don't charge. We've done some amazing things. I have to say, I've always loved travel. It was just my thing. When I was little, I named all of my stuffed animals after different countries. So my first dog was named Sydney. My koalas, because I've always been a real person. I mean, it's just, one of them was like Nikolai, because I really wanted to go to, which was the Soviet Union back there. But I feel very blessed to have seen so many really great places. When I graduated from college, I traveled around the world by myself for a year. Went to some, all through Asia. I'd already done Europe when I was 15, turned 16. I hitchhiked around Ireland with a friend. That was before cell phones. My parents didn't know what I was doing. But I think the world's a great place. I think Americans should get out there more. I know COVID has been really hard for everybody, but I do think sometimes it's been safer, the places that we've been in the last 2 years, than sometimes being here in North Carolina. So everyone mostly wearing masks, other places, other countries, very respectful. Get the right things, get out there and enjoy the world. Bye.